Let's go, Pisces. Okay, what does the universe want you to know, Pisces? What does the Akashic record have for you? Oh, why am I looking at the bottom of the deck? Okay, I saw boundless possibilities. Follow your passion and shame. I think some of you might be bisexual. Okay, so follow your passion. Okay, and shame. And don't be, ashamed of being bisexual, or gay, whatever, LGBT, whatever. Follow your passion. If there's something that excites and motivates you, it's a message from your Akashic record that it can lead to your abundance. Don't silence it. And shame. You've carried this burden far too long. It's time to release the guilt you've placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life, set a new goal, and begin taking action towards happiness. If it's not about you being gay or bisexual, this is about you, it could be about a work project. It could be about, like a career path. But for a lot of you, it's going to be about, I know, right? It's going to be about a person that, like you are into and like nobody else is into that person for you. Okay. So let's get some cards. Okay. But nobody else is living your life, you know what I'm saying? I saw the Four of Pentacles. So you're holding on to something. Tell me about tell me about follow your passion here for Pisces. Seven of Pentacles wanted to show itself. It's like you're looking at the long-term potential of people. I feel like a lot of signs are doing that right now. The Hierophant. Okay, there's somebody that you want to be with. However, I think society or your family or whatever would be like, nah, bruh, that's not the one for you. We don't want that one for you. That's not good for you. Tell me about shame. Queen of Wands. So sexually, there is something here because, Queen of Wands is very sexual. There is something about, your sexuality and someone here. Maybe there's three people there. So maybe you're somebody that is into polyamory, or maybe, let's get some more cards. Okay. Tell me about the Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant. For some of you, there could be a third-party situation. And you want someone, you want to take someone, Chariot. And there's really strong Cancerian energy in here. And then the King of Swords for the Three of Cups. I feel like you're summoning up courage, Pisces, to deal with whoever the detractors here are, whoever the people that tell you that you can't have who you want or do what you want. You're summoning the courage to be like, no, I need to do this actually. It's like you feel shame about something that brings you happiness, and that something has to do with many people. I mean, the King of Swords could be a head over heart decision here, but the head over heart decision could be you saying, I got to do head over heart here. I have to tell my family here that I need to do what's best for me and put my heart first. That's my head over heart decision with my family, to put my romantic relationship first, and heal my heart in that way. Tell me about the Chariot. I see the Ten of Swords. I see Seven of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Yeah. So Pisces, you really feel trapped here. You really feel like you've been blocked, and, there's this situation that's stopping you from resolving, this issue about following your passion. Then we have the Hermit. So, You know, the Hermit is telling me here that like an outcome is moving farther and farther away from you, because we've got the Chariot here. The Chariot could also be that, you know, somebody that you've been dealing with has decided, I'm going in another direction, and that may be putting you into a hermit phase. But what I see here is that the thing that you want is getting farther and farther and farther away from you. And, you know, you want healing in that. Tell me about the King of Swords. Oh, Justice. Okay. Tell me about the Three of Cups. You might feel like you're getting justice too. I mean, you could be dealing with the Libra. I see the Eight of Swords again, wanting to pop out. Tell me about the Three of Cups. The Hierophant. Pisces, there's somebody that you want to be with, okay? And you're about to say what it is. You're about to tell, I don't know, your family or somebody about this relationship. And I think this relationship is a secret. Tell me about the Three of Cups Hierophant, please. The High Priestess. It's a secret. A lot of Cancer energy. And we've got a major for Cancer, a major for Libra, and a major for Taurus. Another major for Cancer Pisces. We have 2 Hierophant cards out. And we have 2 like Cancer cards out, but one of them is a Cancer Pisces card. It's like you're tired of feeling like, you know, you can't have what you want. Right? I'm going to leave this here. Because, you know, I feel like this is going to end differently for everybody. It's going to be all about, you know, how you can deal with this, you know, Hierophant and what that Hierophant is for you. Wow, that was a great reading, actually. I see somebody coming into their power. I see a Pisces who is coming into their power and being like, enough of the bullshit, you know, this is what I want. I can't live my life to make everybody else happy type of energy, you know what I mean? I know. Some Pisces mom in here like, I knew that motherfucker wanted that girl. She a hoe. I told him not to fuck with that stripper. Hey man, strippers make money and they look good too. Okay? Listen to me, okay? I wish that I had the balls to get onto OnlyFans. I really do. I'm not saying that I'm beautiful, but I think there's enough people out there that will be like, I want to watch her. I want to watch her doing things, you know? I wish I had the confidence to do that. I feel like I would make a lot of money. I mean, right? I am not judging nobody. In fact, if anything, I'm like, wow, more power to you. I think it's so easy for people to come up here and say, oh, you know, all strippers they're just sex workers, and you know, people on OnlyFans, technically they're a sex worker too. Listen, sex workers have been around since the beginning of time. Sex is such an important part of the human, existence. Why are we cutting people down? And also, if you had the balls, if you would do it. You would do it. Okay. All right, guys. That's me dealing with my Hierophant. I'm like, well, I could be rich, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid what my family would say. I'm afraid, you know what I'm saying? I'm afraid what society would say and all of that. Look, guys, I'm not saying that I want to be a sex worker, but I don't knock it either. However we make our money, whatever we do, to make that money, as long as you're not hurting other people. Like some people that we know about right now all over the news. Okay. Aquarius. Right. My mom would be up in there like, oh, what are you doing on OnlyFans with your belly hanging out like that? It wouldn't be about, like, It wouldn't be about like, you know, I have a moral disagreement with this. My mom is very progressive. She'd be like, don't you dare go out there with your pregnancy belly out there like that. Like you better do some sit-ups or something. That's what she would say. Oh, Ash, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry, Aquarius. Let's go.